you've ever played Zelda 2, then you know I'm using the word casual very loosely there, because it is probably one of the hardest Zelda games out there, if not the hardest. And if you've ever played any other Zelda games but not this one, I'm sure you'll be, like, shocked by the magnitude of difference between this and every other Zelda game out there. It's so different. Like, a lot of people didn't like it because it was so different, but I don't know. It's personally one of my favorites, and it just proves that Zelda can work in many different gameplay styles. This is the story. I don't think I need to read that, because I'm sure you can read yourself. Besides, it's just like the story of, like, the very first game, which is pretty much known worldwide at this point. 1987 Nintendo. So this game came out 7 years before I was born. That's crazy to think about. Anyway, so here we go. Register our name as Argon, of course, so that's typical tradition. And get ready to be blown away. Well, not really blown away. It's just kind of weird. We have 3 lives, and this is basically how the game is going to be played most of the time. It's in this side-scrolling way, and you can like jump and everything. And there's so much to explain here. You'll maneuver through the overworld like this with this overhead view, which is pretty typical for like since it was like the same as the very first Zelda game. But this like side-scrolling section is kind of just weird. And it's actually what makes the game so much harder is that, like, I don't know, there's just a lot less maneuverability somehow. Even though there's plenty more maneuverability, it just feels more restricted somehow. This is a magic container that'll increase your maximum magic capacity. You have to explain all that crap at the top of the screen now, don't I? So at the so you have like your attack power at the far left, and then going right from there you have your magic bar, your life bar, and your experience. Now, magic and life, like, those are pretty much self-explanatory. Magic is, like, your stamina for spells, which you will learn throughout the game. And life is how much life you have instead of, like, hearts. It's just that. Then your attack power that's pretty much just how much damage you can do to every enemy. And that will increase throughout the game. As will the life and magic levels, by the way, with your experience. Like, you can see I need 50 experience for my next level. And then once you get there, you'll get to like choose whether or not to gain your next level or pass up on it and save for a different level. Because like 50 experience, like not each one of your skills will cost the same amount per level. I don't know how to describe that well. Talk with my father before you leave town. Yeah, if you ever see someone walk out of a house, be sure to talk to them, because this is where you're going to be learning most of your spells, are in houses like this. Each town has a wise man. Learn from him. Yup. So, like I was saying before, you're going to be leveling up, and you can level up to a maximum level of 8 in each one of the categories. And, yeah, here we're learning our first magic spell, which is going to be the shield, which is downright one of the most useful spells in the game. Probably the most useful right next to life. And right now it costs 32 magic to cast, but as your magic level increases, it will cost less and less until it reaches a minimum point, which I think is 16. And basically each one of those squares of magic is 16 magic. So, it'll cost one of those bars. Alright. Man, there's so much crap to explain. Like, I'm sure this is totally confusing if you've never seen or played any of this game. Alright, these are P-bags. These will give you a certain amount of experience, usually 50, but it can vary. And see, now my life goes up. When your life goes up, it doesn't actually give you a heart container or anything. It doesn't increase your stamina. It just allows you to take more hits, which I guess is the same as increasing your stamina, but I don't know, it's just kind of weird, because there are heart containers in this game, but there's also the life level-up system. And these little jars, those will fill up 16 magic, the blue ones. There are red magic jars too, which will fill up all of their magic bar regardless of how much you've lost. Oh, these spiders can be kind of annoying. Yup. Yeah, and like you've been seeing, you run into monsters. Like, you can run into them in these caves and stuff too. You gotta watch out for those guys, because these caves are dark. You'll be able to light them up once you get the lantern from the first palace. But on the overworld here, there'll be monsters that appear when you're not walking on the yellow road. And there's like 2 different variations of monsters. There's the slimes, the little like bots, or whatever they're called. And then there's the ones that look like Ganon, like this. And the Ganon ones, those are the hard monster encounters. Like, see, you saw before that in the desert, this stage when you run into an easy monster encounter, which is the little slimes, there's just these rocks flying around. But now in the hard one, there's actually these worms and some bots in there. Yeah, so that's basically the main difference, and you can't avoid them. You can also use them to your advantage, too. There's also some points on the map like this where you just run onto it, and you'll be thrust into this. But if you touch a monster on the overworld at the same time that you walk on to one of these predetermined squares, then you'll actually bypass the predetermined square and just fight the monsters instead. And you'll still get past that point. Yeah, oh crap, I shouldn't have picked that up right away, because, yeah, he's gonna hit me! Yeah, you really should kill this guy before you, pick up that heart container. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much all I need to explain at this point. Now it's just kind of a... I don't know, it's hard to explain exactly what I'm doing here. So, I think it's kind of just self-explanatory. If you ever get a chance to play the game, it's a lot more simple to understand. I'm sure I made it sound way more complicated than it actually is. But that's basically the gist of this game. Like I said, it's very hard, so don't expect me to be doing, like, a no-death run or anything here. Because, like, I've never done a single run of this game where I haven't gotten at least one game over. Here we have the first palace, by the way. What time do I have to? Just 7 minutes? That's not bad. Not bad at all. And in the palaces, the monsters are going to be a lot different than they are in the overworld for the most part. Like these guys. These guys don't actually give you any experience. But, if they hit you, they'll actually take your experience away along with some life. So be sure not to let that happen. Alright, these guys are annoying because they're so unpredictable for when they jump. Sometimes they jump like 3 times in a row without even like stopping to relax at any point. Those guys aren't too bad. As long as you like duck and stab at them and you just keep advancing on them, you should be fine. Sometimes you'll take 1 or 2 hits. Yeah. And then the number that floats up from the monster when you kill them, that's the amount of experience you get for killing the monster. And like I pointed out a little bit before, briefly, there's also P-bags. Sometimes P-bags will be found in those predetermined plots of land on the overworld, like I found one earlier like that. But sometimes monsters will actually drop P-bags too. I think like every 5 or 6 monsters drops either a P-bag or a magic refill. And, basically the way it works is that if the monster gives you less than, I think, 30 experience, they'll drop a P-bag worth 50 experience or a blue magic refill. But if they give you more than 30 experience, they'll drop a P-bag worth 200 experience or a red magic jar, which will refill your magic completely. So it's really worth your while to kill all the enemies you come across, because you're going to need all the experience you can get. And you don't have to, like, max out your levels by the end of the game. It's just highly recommended that you do. If you want to see some, like, major skill, though, when you, like, don't max out all your levels, go... I think Nintendo Capri Sun has a level 1 attack run of Zelda 2 on his screw attack account. Oh, I need to watch that thing someday. I haven't watched the whole thing. I've watched, like, the first part of it. Yeah. Oh, there's a fairy over here if you need it, by the way. I don't really need it right now. There's still plenty of this palace to go, plenty more opportunities for me to take damage here, so... Oh, I don't want to be too preemptive with that fairy taking. Yeah, careful of this guy, because if you actually hop up here, you won't have enough time to stab your sword, because Link has to actually, like, recoil his sword before he stabs it. And so you're likely to get hit if you actually land up there before trying to stab that guy, so just try to stab him mid-jump. If that makes any sense, which I'm sure it doesn't. Oh, and then of course we got this guy. He's like the hammer brother in this game. Crap. Usually there's like a certain point that like there's a spot where he takes a break in between throwing these little clubs that he's throwing, and it's kind of hard to distinguish because he throws them all at varying altitudes. So, but you have to try and get right between that, right in the spot where he's taking his break. That's when you have to walk in and try to get at him. Once you get there, there's really no big deal. There's a full magic refill if you need it. I haven't used anything yet, so I don't really need it. I don't know if I showed this off either, but there's a statue at the entrance to every palace. And I think all of them except for palaces 1 and 5 will, when you stab the statue, you'll either get a magic refill or you'll have to fight an iron knuckle. I don't know why just 1 and 5. Like, I get maybe 1 that trick doesn't work, but why palace number 5? That just never made any sense to me. Right, these bubbles too, don't try to kill them, because at this point with level 1 attack, I'm pretty sure they'll take more than 100 hits to kill. Like, seriously, they're super bulky. You're gonna need, if you want to kill them efficiently, you're probably gonna need at least level 4 attack and the downward thrust. Oh man. Okay, I hate this room so much, this is so annoying. Because there's all these bubbles everywhere. And if these bubbles hit you too, they actually take away some of your magic. So you have to be really careful with it. But also you can stab them, and I didn't really show it off there, but if you stab them, then you can actually walk right through them. So that's kind of useful. Right, oh, and this bridge is going to collapse, so watch out! Watch out, don't be careful not to fall in the lava down there. Because I'm sure that would hurt quite a bit. You have to be pretty quick in getting that pea bag. But it's not as hard as it looks, trust me. Alright, in this room, I think we're going to come across our first iron knuckle in this room. I'm just going to use shield, just because I typically do. Yeah, we got another one of these Hammer Brother guys. I'm not exactly sure what they're called. They kind of look like, those rock people from the Cavity commercials, whatever they are. Oh, I don't know. The ones that, like, bore holes in your teeth. Those commercials are so old, though. I feel so old that I'm, like, able to reference those. Even though I shouldn't be able to reference those. That guy, that Hammer Brother guy, he'll actually drop either a pea bag or a magic refill pretty much every time. Like, I've never seen him drop, like, not drop anything else, or drop anything else, like, just give experience. He always drops either a pea bag or a magic refill. Right, and this is basically your strategy for dealing with iron knuckles, is that you want to jump at them and stab them, like, in midair. Here's your candle, by the way, this will light up dark caverns. But you want to stab them as you approach their head, and basically there's no way that they can defend that. But right after you do that, they're going to stab at you, so be sure to retreat right after you do that. And then that's basically it. You just have to do that, like, with level 1 attack, or, well, I guess I have level 2 attack now, don't I? Jeez, I'm getting these levels so fast that I'm not even able to keep track of them. Of course, later in the game, you're actually going to need, like, thousands of experience in order to gain levels, so it's going to go by a lot slower than it is right now. Alright, careful of this fast bubble here. I'd recommend just stopping here and letting him do his thing, so he bounces away like that. And hopefully, hopefully he can get there scot-free. Sweet, I'm actually doing a lot better here than I normally do. I don't know, I guess it's just the luck of the draw. Oh, how skillful are you feeling today? Oh, apparently not skillful enough, or skillful enough to get hit by a bot twice. Jeez. Alright, I might as well pick up this fairy, because we're nearing the end of the dungeon here anyways, and I'm never going to come back to get it again, so better now than never. Oh, yeah, here's another iron knuckle. Even in, like, small quarters like this trick still works. Even if if it's just like a 2-block high corridor, you can actually make it work. There's kind of like a trick with your finger they have to do with that. I'll show that later when I actually encounter an iron knuckle in that position. Yeah, those Stalfos are easy. Oh, because you get a right stab at their weak point. All right, this guy's through a door. Oh, not that it makes him much more of a challenge, though. Yeah, this first palace isn't all that bad. It's not until Palace 3, I think, that you'll actually start to notice the difficulty, because in Palace 3 is when they introduce the blue iron knuckles, which are downright one of the worst enemies in the game. Them and those, like, crocodile axe murderer things. Those are so bad. Oh, but I'm spoiling too much. Well, I'm not really spoiling much, I'm just spoiling the enemies.
To those wondering, my current counts are 16 heart pieces, 3 heart containers from the 3 dungeons, and 44 Skulltula tokens. Hello everyone and welcome back to the walkthrough. It's time to do the mask trading game from the Happy Mask Shop. This sucker is now open now. And sure, what the heck. Wait, you don't sell masks? Well, how do you call it a shop? You lend them to me. This is ridiculous. I've never heard of a shop like this in my entire life. This is insanity. I like it. Holy crap, this guy's freaky. Thank you, Mr. Freaky Guy. Sure. Okay. I'll do anything you say, just please don't hurt me. I would very much appreciate if you wouldn't hurt me, okay? Have faith. Okay. The first mask that you are going to buy is the Keaton mask. Well, you get it lent to you for 10 rupees. So, yeah. Now, go over to Kakariko Village and talk to the guard that was guarding the place to, the Death Mountain Path, excuse me. This guy right over here! Well, actually, I forgot to wear the mask. Curses! Yes, you must wear the mask before he'll react to you. And there we go. You think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh, is that a Key something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite, that Key something. It's mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? Yeah, sure. Hey, wait, why are you wearing this? And if it's for your... Yeah. And if you come back here all the time, he'll be wearing this mask. Yeah, right, it's for his son. And so we're back at the Happy Mask Shop. Oh yes I did, and unfortunately I have to give back 50 rupees. That's okay. Now let's borrow the Skull Mask and go over to the Lost Woods. Specifically that place with all those Deku scrubs. Do you remember this place? Oh yes, this place with the Deku scrubs and that bean hole or whatever. See these butterflies? Look for a hole. Look for a hole. Come on, I know it's around here somewhere. Don't fool me, Johnson. You can't fool me. Although you're fooling me, Johnson. Where is this thing? Ah, there we go. Now down here, you're gonna see a load of Deku scrubs. Well, you can't see them just yet. But put on this mask. Approach. Woo! Oh, you're so cute, just being all in sync like that, and... Holy poopers, I'm being worshipped. I am being worshipped. Go over to this guy. Or at least I think you're supposed to go to this guy. I thought. Ah, there we go. All the young Deku Scrub brothers agree you look exactly like our sacred forest totem. As an offering from us, please accept these Deku sticks. We will also enhance your carrying skills. Abracadabra! Alakazam! Was that a Pokemon reference? I don't know, but I'm going to accept it as such. And now let's go over to the Skull Kid. Don't forget, just take a left right at the entrance to the Lost Woods, and there's the Skull Kid. Put on your skull mask, hop up on here, Z-target, and talk to that sucker. Hee under that mask, aren't you that Kokiri kid? Why, yes I am. How did you recognize me? with my perfect disguise. Quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it. It may make me look a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Sure, what the heck. Yowza, I'm gonna wear this all the time. He just gave you 10 rupees. Oh, curses! I lost. Freaking. Don't worry, it's essential, but still. Yeah, you need some rupees to keep this trading sequence going. Back to the mask shop! Oh, yes I did, Happy Mask Dude. And unfortunately I have to pay him back. I'm down to 40 rupees now. But look at this, there's another mask. The spooky mask. You need 30 rupees for it. Well, for now. Oh, it's a very spooky mask. To the graveyard! Hey, I thought you were gonna give that mask to your son. You lied to me! Ah, yes, the graveyard. Remember this kid? The kid that refuses to let you pull gravestones? Well, I'm sure he'll enjoy this mask quite a bit. Good! Stand by the gravekeeper! What? How the heck? This mask makes me look a lot more attractive than Dampe. Never mind, never mind. So, you want the mask? Yeah, sure, what the heck. Here, take it. Now give me a pretty penny for this sucker here. And I got full price. Oh yeah, baby. This kid is rolling in the dough. Back to the mask shop, baby. Alright, what do you have for me this time, shopkeep? That's barely a shopkeep. Alright, there's your money back. So, let's see what else we got. The bunny hood. 50 rupees? Well, I can get it now. But basically, the guy that I'm going to be giving this to will fill up our wallet to the maximum, so it's definitely a good idea to use up as much of your rupees as you possibly can. That's why I bought as much of those beans as I could in the last part, because of the fact that he does fill up your wallet to the max, no matter what size wallet you have. That's also why I pushed to get the Giant's wallet a little bit early, because of the fact that I would be able to max this sucker out at 500 rupees. Now, remember that running guy that's running around Lon Lon Ranch? He's still running. Now, he goes around counterclockwise, so I should be able to meet up with him if I go clockwise. I have really bad allergies again. I'm blaming the fall here. It's messing with my speech. It's giving me mucus bubbles, and I am not liking it. Oh, that was a weird graphical glitch there. All you have to do is just follow this path here, and he also follows that... Wait, I thought the guy follows the path around the thingy. Huh. I don't think he goes all the way around. That would be preposterous. But I'm... Well, he's somewhere around Lon Lon Ranch. Randomly, basically. So, let's find him wherever the heck he is, and... that's the guy that we need to find to give him this mask, basically. Oh, he's right there! He's right there! And he's not all that fast, despite being a running man. I'll just cut him off at the pass here. And... I would like... How hard is it to talk to a running man here? Let me... No, not the pea hats. You! What is wrong with you? I want to talk with you. Are you antisocial or something like that? Please stop running. No! Do you stop at any point? I need to talk to you. You're the guy that wants this mask. Look, I'm wearing it. There's pea hats everywhere. There we go. I guess you have to wait for him to stop running. Wait, what voices? What kind of... Oh my goodness, you are a weird guy. Yeah, sure. Give me all your pocket change. I chased you down to the ends of the earth. And... keep watching. Keep watching. It's still going up. It's still going up, man. Still going. Oh yeah, baby, look at me raking in the change. I'm not even by him and he's still giving me money. Oh, I'm maxed out. Back to the mask shop to pay back the 50. Alright, here's your cash back, and I'm not even gonna tell you how much I got for this mask at all, otherwise you might mug me for it. And basically, all the masks are now sold out. Now, you'll see that there are 4 special masks. I forgot to tell you about the skull mask over there. If you wear it, and you can borrow it any time that you want to, Keese will not attack you. They will not track you down for whatever reason. So that's a pretty handy mask there, but there's a far more entertaining mask that I'll be taking here. As a matter of fact, there's 4 entertaining masks, and I get the Mask of Truth! This is entertainment mask number 1 here, and you'll see a bunch of masks just appeared right on the shelf there. Now, if you take a look on the shelf there, you'll see a Zora mask, a Gerudo mask, and a Goron mask. These do absolutely nothing other than get humorous reactions out of people. So, like, you could talk to Gerudos with the Gerudo mask, and they'll get irritated that you're trying to impersonate them and stuff like that. You get the idea. Just play around with these masks, but they aren't essential to getting anything in this game. They're just for fun. It's just like that, oh, actually, I shouldn't say that. I was gonna say it's just like the, Mask of Truth that I got here, but actually I need this to get an upgrade back at the Lost Woods. Deku Scrubs, bow down to your new leader! Yeah, I'm back over here. There's another upgrade that you can get from these critters if you wear this mask. Alright, I'll go talk to you. What do you have to say to me? Oh, yes I did. What? Yes, this is the last Deku Nut upgrade you will ever need! So, I got both Deku Stick upgrades and both Deku Nut upgrades. I be pro now! Oh, I just realized something. I should probably go over to Zora's domain. I completely forgot about this thing. I was looking over the footage of the last part when I edited it, and I was like, oh, I forgot to light the torches in Zora's domain for a heart piece. So I might as well just show you this thingy right here. See this? Dive under here. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, super shortcut land! And yeah, we're at Zora's River. Huge, huge shortcut back to the waterfall. You may recall King Zora over here, Chubs. Well, there's a couple torches up here that are lit, but the other ones at the bottom floor are not, so let's go ahead and light them. This is the pathway that I typically take here. I believe they stay lit once you light them. See, like that one did a little cutscene thingy to say, hey, this thingy's lit. So, yeah. There's another one over here down by the shop. And then there's another one over here in the water. Hopefully I'll be able to get this quick enough before my stick burns out. And, there's another one? Oh, behind the waterfall. I did not catch that before. I just seen that when I switched the camera around. Please do not put out my water. Was I too slow? Was I too slow? Is there one that is... Did this one go out over here? Yeah, it did. So these are... Crappers! These are timed. Let me try that route again. I unfortunately have to until I, get the heart piece. This is a 100% run after all. I've done this before, I just forgot their locations. Because I haven't, 100%ed this game for ages. Well, I should say I 100%ed the original Ocarina of Time, not Master Quest. I never 100%ed Master Quest, but this is a thingy that is in the original game. It's just that I completely forgot how to do it. I should say where the locations of these things are. Yep. I was too slow again. You're telling me I was too slow again. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? Do I have to do it like all in one run or something? I don't know, it just seems... Oh. Well, I don't know. I don't know whatsoever. I guess those other 3 stay lit longer than that one at the shop. That's why it went out first before. Anyway, inside this chest is a heart piece. Ow! Link, do not hit your head on the chest. Kids these days, I swear. Anyway, back to Hyrule Market. I should make note of something here on Zora's River on the way back. If you would swim directly down the center of the river, you'll get a bunch of rupees on the way back. It's just like at Hyrule Castle. I've gotten them a couple times before in the past, so if you've ever seen my rupee counts go up after I, backtrack through Zora's River, this is why. I don't know why rupees are strewn about in the center of the rivers around the world, but they are. Anyway, Hyrule Market, let's go now. You may ask yourself, why did we go back over here? Well, it's about time we finally start to make some progress in the storyline once again. So, what you want to go over is to this area that I never showed before, this church-like structure here. This leads to the Temple of Time. And Gossip Stones. Whenever you wear the Mask of Truth, you can talk to these Gossip Stones, and they'll actually say some silly or interesting things. So it does. I overheard this. They say the Gerudos sometimes come to Hyrule Castle Town to look for boyfriends. I guess they're not as battle-hardened as we once thought they were. Let's talk to this one here. This is why this is one of the funniest masks, or I should say, it is the funniest mask in my opinion, I think, that, because you can talk to these things and they'll say all these random things. Use glass... What? It's against the rules? I can't use glasses? Well, screw the rules, I have money. Oh, never mind. I'll show you what that treasure box game is later. Once I get the Mask of Truth, you'll see why, because it's practically impossible to win it as a kid. Well, I should say without the Mask of Truth. Anyway, let's continue on with the chats here. Malon of Lana hopes a knight in shining armor will occur. Uh-oh, I am not liking the sounds of that prophecy. I had a bad feeling when I was over there before, but this is, it's a little bit frightening, I have to say. But yeah, these are called Gossip Stones because of the fact that they've heard so many rumors, basically. What? He's a cheater, I swear. Oh, never mind. Now over here, very nice graphics, I have to say, for this area. Well, I guess it's okay. It's pre-rendered and all like that, but it looks pretty impressive at the time. And still kind of does now. This is the Temple of Time. Remember I was supposed to play the Zelda's Lullaby in front of this thingy? Or at least I think I was. Wasn't I? Wait, can I, like, see targety thingy? No, okay. Well, there's a Temple of Time door. Whenever you see this symbol on a block or thing, you're supposed to play the Temple of Time. So I guess I was supposed to play the thingy. Maybe not there. Oh, now I can check it? Now I can check it? Yeah, these 3 hollows here are the things that I'm supposed to place those 3 stones that I got from the 3 dungeons. Alright. I played it better the first time. Oh, I bet you're excited! I too am very excited. I gotta say, I've been having a lot of fun with this walkthrough. Maybe it's because I'm re-experiencing a classic in its newer form, so to speak. Like, because I only played through Master Quest once, let alone never 100%ed it, so it's like a fresh new experience to me, basically, to go and do all these things for the first time. And so the doors have opened that we have been locked out of, even though we haven't seen those doors a single time, because I knew there was absolutely nothing that I could do if I came here early. I would like to get my spiritual stones, please. I need to sell them on eBay. No! I can't collect them, I just walked through them. They're stuck floating there, which makes no sense. Alright, let's go through here and get the Triforce. I gotta sell that sucker on eBay. That's gotta be worth a ton. I mean, the treasure that people have been looking for thousands upon thousands of years. Huh? No, this isn't the Triforce. What is this? Legendary Blade. The Master Sword? Oh, I wanted the Triforce. I was going to sell it for more rupees. Then again, it would overflow my wallet. Ah, why is there a limitation to how much cash you can have at one time? It's blasphemy. Anyway, grab this sword! This thing's got to be worth quite a bit. Oh! I mean, there are sword collectors out there. But what is this weird light? Oh my god. Ganondorf. What? Don't tell me I played into his hands. This can't be. Oh, poopers. I really hope he doesn't get the Triforce before I can get it and sell it on eBay. I'm not liking the sound of that laugh. Link. Wake up. Link, the chosen one. Wake up? Was I sleeping or something? Did I get hit by some noxious gas like Rosie O'Donnell's armpits or something like that? This room is quite enchanting, I have to say. Oh, yeah. Raru. Nice to meet you. Have you seen the Triforce around here? Chamber of Sages, huh? What? I unlocked the opening to the sacred realm. Oh my goodness. Wait, look at myself. What's... Oh, dang it. Navi's still there. Ah! I've aged 7 years! How did this happen? Where did all this hair come from? Oh, so I guess the sacred Master Sword cannot be held by evil, and apparently I'm not evil despite hating Navi with every fiber of my being. Oh, never mind. I guess I spoiled the 7 years part there, that you went forward in time, or I should say we got stuck here for 7 years. Yeah, I think I got the gist of it. I prefer not to have this stuff repeated. Thank you. Oh, he did make it. Oh, that's not good. He got the Triforce, and now he's the King of Evil. And he's soon to be rich if he sells it on eBay before I can get it back from him. I must get it back before it's sold to some collector. What's gonna happen? Okay, so I guess I gotta go get all the sages' seals, and he's one of the sages. So that must mean that I will get a thing from him. Hint hint, the light medallion. Ooh, golden. Is that 24 karat? That's gotta be worth a pretty penny as well. Woo! And so we got the light medallion. I shall. And make myself rich in the process. And we're here at the Temple of Time, 7 years into the future. I bet you can't wait to see what's changed in the world in all this time. unfortunately, is going to have to wait until the next part. Ha ha ha! Yeah, the 7 years really did pass. Oh, and I forgot to mention this here. For some odd reason, you can't use certain items that you got as a kid. I don't know why. Whoa! I'll show you what items you can't use. Who are you? I've been waiting for you, hero of time. Oh, happy music! That means this person must not be evil. The music tells all. Ah, poetry. Such beauty. Why am I getting all philosophical now? I have no idea. Sheikah? You're part of the Sheikah tribe? Survivor? What happened to the other Sheikahs? Indeed I am, and this thing is shiny. It's also got a lot better range than that dang paring knife I used to use. Ah! Wait. Do I know the girl that's a sage at the forest temple? Perhaps I do, perhaps I don't. Maybe we'll see once we get there. Yes, I do know the girl. Yeah, I understand. Just gotta go over to the Sacred Forest Meadow. And, you know what? I'll just chat with you for a second here. To save the forest girl, you need another skill. Head to Kakariko Village. That's actually where I'm going to be going next. But anyway, I'll just show you this really quick. This is so weird. I never understood this. You can't use Deku Sticks, your slingshot, my favorite item in the game, the boomerang, any beans, the Mask of Truth. You can't use any masks for whatever reason. I don't know why. You can't use your Kokiri sword. Can't use your bullet bag because, you know, you can't use the slingshots. The Goron's bracelet, out of the question. It only fits a kid for whatever reason. Maybe that explains why the Gorons couldn't lift that boulder because they couldn't use... Well, never. I mean, they couldn't lift the bombs because they couldn't use the bracelet. I don't know, but it's extremely weird. I never understood why you can't use your old equipment, but you can't. It's limited to kid only. But anyway, I've done enough in this part. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next part. You know what? I better save the game.
Hello everyone, this is Argon Matrix, welcoming you to episode 1 of The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. My personal favorite Zelda game. I'm sure many people would disagree with that statement. Creepy mask salesman guy, yeah. Remember him from the first game? Ocarina of Time, yeah. Yeah, but I don't know, something about this game, the way it's different from pretty much every other Zelda game, it just appeals to me somehow. I don't know. I've only actually played through it fully once, like 100% in it once, but and that was quite a while ago, so I might have some trouble on doing some things in this to get 100%. Yeah, there's Link sitting up there in whichever town this is. We don't really know yet, do we? No, we don't. Yeah. Everything's all so peaceful. Oh my god, look at the freaking mask on the wall back there, jeez. And oh, hello, Mr. Goron. Wearing lipstick, missing a few teeth, I see, yeah. And you, yep. So this is quite, I don't know, I like, this intro is a lot better than the one in Ocarina of Time, where you see Link riding his horse, but that's just my opinion. I like this one a lot better. It tells you more, it tells a visual story, if you will, about the town. Now we're at night, that's cool. I saw Link sitting up there on top of the roof. There's just some weird bug fairy thing. We have no idea what any of this stuff that we're seeing is yet, but we're gonna get into that. Oh man, I love this game so much. I don't know, yeah. I think like Ocarina of Time is probably my second favorite Zelda game next to this one, but yeah, this one's just pretty crazy awesome. I don't know. There's a lot to do in this game, so expect this game to take a while. It might not take as many parts as Ocarina of Time because of, like, I can use the 15-minute time limit the whole way. Anyways, yeah. Going up to the top of the clock tower here. Sweet. Hey, who's that guy? What's he doing? Oh, nice face, man. Get your face out of my place. Wait a second. What the hell is that? That looks like the moon, but... Oh. The Legend of Zelda. Majora's Mask. Just like I told you, I wasn't lying. And, yep, this is pretty much the oddball, the black sheep of the Zelda series. But it's just so much different. I didn't want to start that again. Whatever. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, yeah, see, there's only 2 files that you get to pick from this time. This was a practice file that I kind of started. I guess we'll erase that. There's how far I got, I guess. Alright. And here we go. We're going to play in file 2 this time. As with last time in Ocarina of Time, we're going to name ourselves Argon. Hell yeah. Argon's a sweet name, isn't it? Alright, and are we just going to get thrown? Nope, we have to actually select it. 0 rupees, no masks, whatever that means. No heart pieces, 3 hearts. Let's get started here. Alright, what are we going to start with this time? In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. Why so secretive? A journey that in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. And a friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among the legends. And I didn't know if you could hear that, but at the end of that there was a little sound, kind of like the sound that Navi makes. I don't know. Yep, so I wonder who that boy that they were talking about just a second ago was. Who could it be? Could it be him? It looks like Link. He looks sad. Why so sad, Link? Why so glum, chum? Wait a second. 2 fairies. And one of them is black or purple or something. What's going on here? Was that other one Navi or something? Oh, I need to think of a voice for that fairy too, damn it. Because I had a funny voice for Navi, I need to think of a different one, really quick. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see. What are you looking for, Link? Yes, there's a lot of trees around, you can see, we can all see that. Hey dude, pay attention, Link. What? I told you to pay attention, man. You should have listened to me. What's wrong with you? And what's going on with these 2 fairies anyways? Like, what do they want with me? Oh, hello. I recognize you from the intro. Creepy laugh for the loss. Hee hee, you 2 fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. That's not a really good voice for him, but whatever. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. What are you gonna do, dude? Are you gonna, like, jack me? Are you gonna rob me? Are you gonna steal my horse? You weren't gonna steal my horse now, are you? What are you doing? Hey, don't touch me. What the fuck are you doing? What do you think? What? Dude, stop. No! That's my ocarina. That's my Ocarina of Time. Whoa, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. Okay, yeah, I don't think I should give him a deep voice, even though that is a male fairy. But whatever. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this.
You can't tell. What will we do if we dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it.
Wow, that's an annoying voice even for me. Oh, but sis, why can't I try it out too? Because you're an asshole, and no one should be trying out my ocarina except me. Look at Link, he looks stoned out of his mind. He's like, what the fuck are you doing with my ocarina? He's like, oh, he's trying to hide it now? You can't hide it, I already seen it. The evidence is already against you. What? No! I told you not to steal my horse. Oh, Link, you're so brave. And dragged along the ground. Just like that. Ugh. Oh my god. We're dragging him off the horse too. Come Come on, Link, you can do it. Oh my god, that must hurt so much. Horrible. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. And he's gonna round the corner and lose us, isn't he? That's always how it works. Yup, just like I thought. I remember the first time I played this game, I sat watching this like opening scene here in awe, like with my mouth open. I was like, oh my god. And then I said that stupidest thing ever. There was no one around. I just said it to myself. I was like, now that's how a Zelda game should start. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like looking back on that now, I'm like, no, what? Like, who cares? But yeah, as you know, probably already tell just by this opening, this game is a lot different, and Link's got a few new moves. Awesome. Flipping through the air and stuff. So yeah, let's follow this guy. Wait, what? Whoa! Don't fall! Don't fall! No! Damn it! Where'd my horse go, anyways? How do you get my horse up there? What the hell? Now where's this coming from? There's like clocks and ocarinas and masks and what the hell is going on? I'm so confused. Flower? Flower power? Why is the flower so flat? And why is he floating in midair now? How did... This game makes no sense at all. What is that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. Link's so serious. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Hee, you did... What? What the fuck? Oh, boo-hoo, why the sad face? Why did it even have a pony? I'm not supposed to be able to ride a pony as a little kid. I just thought I had a little fun with you. Oh, come now. Do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool. Don't shake your face at me. No. What? Ah, migraine. Horrible. So painful. What's going on? I think he just, I think I'm high now. What in the world? Zooming in on my face, just like that scene in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Remember that? That's an awesome scene. What the hell? What? Stop raping... Stupid Deku scrubs. They're raping me. Go away. I don't want you. No. Run, Link, run. For the love of God. Roar. Whoa. That was scary, man. What was the point? What? 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 Huh? No. What the fuck? I'm wooden. I'm wooden Link, and I look like emo, and hee. Now that's a good look for you. No, not really, dude. Now, no. What? Hey, dude, don't leave me here. Why are you laughing and waving goodbye? And you bitch. What? You stupid fairy. Don't hit me like that. Why are you beating me up, fairy? And then, hey, success. And they get separated. Well, serves them right. They were just being jackasses.
Well, Skull, keep away from me. I'm still here. Tail, you can't leave without me.
And she tried to bang against the door and... Oh, sad face.
If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother.
Well, that's not my fault. You didn't have to hit me in the face repeatedly.
Well, don't just sit there, Digger boy. Do something.
Oh, that voice is so hard to do.
Why are you looking at me like that? Is there something stuck on my face?
You don't have a face. You're a fairy. Damn it, I can't even say that line to you. You stupid.
Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please, come on, the hell this little girl's asking you, so hurry up. Tail, I wonder if the child will be alright on his own.
Don't worry about him. I mean, whatever. Anyway, so now we actually gain control of our little Deku form here. If you press A, instead of rolling, you do that real spin thing. It makes you go quite a bit faster, actually, than just normal walking and stuff. Get some rupees here. Always useful. Yep, yeah, so I guess let's keep on going and figure out what we need to do. When I first played this game, I didn't realize that you could actually just walk up to this door and open it, so I was, trying to, use this flower over here to do stuff and, wandering around. And I, wandered around for, 10 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? When realistically, you just had to open the door. And thankfully, she doesn't tell you how to open a door like Navi did. That was annoying as hell.
Hey, wait for me, don't leave me behind. So, that's stuff back there. I apologize. So take me with you.
What? I'm supposed to just take you with me after you apologize? I don't think so. Come on, Link's not that stupid, is he? You stoop.
You want to know You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right?
Skull Kid? What? That was the Skull Kid?
Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal?
Deal? Or no seal? Deal, I guess. Fine.
Good, then settled. Now I'll be your...
Wait.
Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we catch that Skull Kid. My name's Tattle. It's nice to meet you, or whatever.
Or whatever. That's just a typical thing to say.
Now that we've got...
Oh my god.
Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press C up and I'll tell you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then.
Until when? You didn't even specify a time or anything. What the hell was that? Link just like looked at the screen and he like put his hands out and he like shook his head. It's like a sitcom or something. It's like do 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 do. Oh no. Bollocks. More rupees for the win. Don't actually have to come down here at all. There's this strange little elevated platform here. I don't know what purpose it serves, but anyways, yeah. If you press C up right there, Tattle will tell you that you can like go into these flowers by pressing A, and then once you're like your mouth is sticking out in there, I don't know. You can release A and jump out of them. Then you kind of float around for a bit, a little flying thing. I don't care, Tattle. I already explained this stuff. All right, whatever. Yeah. Did I get that? Yes. Are you sure? Yeah. And one thing that one of the many things that Tattle has better than Navi is that instead of making that "hey, listen" sound, she just makes that little ding 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 sound that you've heard when she wants to tell you something. Oh, something also I should note. If you remember, she said that her brother's name was Tail. Get it? Tattle? Tail? Ha ha ha. But it's tragic misspelling on both accounts. Oh wait, can I actually... Oh, I can move. That was the oddest camera angle you could have put me at to be able to move. Alright, 14 minutes already. I'm just having so much fun, man. I'm having so much fun blasting through the first part here that I didn't even realize. I'm almost done. Alright, so... I guess in the next episode, which will be part 2, obviously. Why I felt the need to say that, I don't know. But yeah, in the next part, we'll go ahead and open this chest, see what lies inside. I can't wait. So excited. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching this part 1. It was awesome. This is Argon Matrix signing out. Thank you, and good night.
I wonder what happens when that... What? Oh. Well, shit! Hello everyone, Argon Matrix here, welcoming you back to Let's Play The Wind Waker, episode 20. My god, it's been so long since I've played this. I'm so very sorry for the long delay, but I'm back and ready to play. Oh, hey Mario. How you doing? Haven't talked to you in a while. I wonder if the regional postman has already come today. Huh. I wouldn't know. I've been watching the mailbox like I should be since we got that side quest last time. Yeah. Don't think I remember what I actually did last time. The only reason I know that is because I actually went back and watched the last video before this recording, so I would know what the hell I was doing. And as far as my knowledge goes, I'm doing side quests on Windfall because I figured that would be a fun little diversion. So what you want to do here, this switch, if you press it right now, it's actually not going to do anything. The windmill's going to creak 1 millimeter to the right and then 1 millimeter to the left. It's not really going to do jack shit for you. But if you make the winds actually go into the sail by playing your Wind's Requiem here, I think we're going to make it go north because that's a south-facing sail, if I remember right. So make that go north, right through the wall, conveniently enough. And now if you press it, it should, by the laws of physics, start a turning. And this is actually very important for things later on. Quite a few things, I might add. One of which I'm actually going to probably attend to right now, since I can. Ooh, shoot. Oh yeah, that felt good, man. Felt real good. I feel alive. Alright, so if you want to now, if you want to do something with that windmill that we just opened up, actually it's not a windmill, technically it's a Ferris wheel, because windmills, don't they provide power or something? I don't know. I really don't know what windmills are designed to do. Like, I know, like, there's, like, the electric, like, high-tech windmills that do provide electricity, but I don't know, but what about the big old fat wooden ones? They just kind of scare me. Well, would you look at that? The Ferris wheels just started moving all on its own. Somebody must have started it up. I wonder... What's with your nose? I wonder who got the thing going again. I don't know who or where he is, but he must be one nice guy. Assuming, of course, that he is a guy. Yeah, I gotta keep it diversified up in here. Well, seeing as how it's finally moving again, would you go for a ride while you have the chance? Just jump in the gondola seats. Man, the safest Ferris wheel ever. Oh man, I could have had that. Man, it just pushes you way the hell back. So yeah, you can take a ride. For some reason, I thought that guy gave you a heart piece after that. I know he does give you a heart piece at some point. I just can't remember exactly what triggers it. It might be this up here when you can do something with that. But we can't do anything with that. I guess we can just check it out now, though. Because it's kind of cool, nice and rustic looking. Love the scenery. God, I love this game. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I'm going to say it again. I'm so sorry, because this is just such a great game. I shouldn't have put it off for so long. What's this? Wielder of the flaming arrow, when you appear, the lighthouse signal shall return the light to the seas at night. The seer J.L. Pacall. J.L. Pacall. I don't know if he's ever mentioned anywhere else in, like, anything. Zelda or not. But that's cool. It's cool if they just picked a random name like that. Oh, I see that guy dancing down there. Did I do that yet? I can hardly remember. I'm not going to chance it by playing it right now because that would probably ruin this. Alright, so when you get here, you can see that there's a little bit of balcony down there. And you can just jump down to it. You can also use the Deku Leaf from the top, which I probably would have done because that would have been faster, but I actually don't have any magic. I don't know how that happened. But there you go. And this is the top floor behind the little screen wall of Lenzo's house. I got some goodies to grab here. We're just robbing this poor guy. Hey man, 50 rupees. Not too shabby. That'll probably do me some good, actually, because I spent all my rupees on that auction last time. Good lord. And this is our treasure chart! Yay! I think we got a few of those I still need to open. And I really wish you just could skip that text. Like, you see it like 49 times in the game. Well, not totally 49, but you get the picture. Speaking of pictures, we're about to attend to something else while we're here, too. Is it just me, or does this wood grain in this tunnel look really funky? It looks like rubber, like green rubber, with a wood texture. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. It actually looks pretty realistic now that I look at it, right? It looks kind of like damp wood. Alright, okay guys, smile for the camera. Surprise, you're on TMZ or something. I don't know. I don't watch those shows. Allow me to think. Ah, yes, I first started searching for pictographs that recorded true beauty, about 10 years ago. Man, 2002? How interesting! Ah, who's there? I don't have my spectacles, I can't see that far. What? What are you doing here, Hoot? Were you trying to give me a heart attack? He doesn't look very stunned. Like, geez, if this was Skyward Sword. Oh. What? I'll have you know, I've only come here to have him take a pictograph of my exceptional, beautiful skin. That's not weird at all. I've been a huge fan of pictographs for a long time now, so don't go taking this the wrong way. Is there any right way to take it, really? And now that I think on it, just how did you get in here? Why, I never even noticed you. You kinda got a balcony, dude. You gotta protect that shit or something, get some, like, I was gonna say Norton antivirus, but that doesn't really work for wooden doors, does it? And, if you take this, actually, I'll just show you. I'm not sure if I talked to these ladies yet before, but I'll talk to them now. You know that brick building at the top of the steps? Well, the gentleman who lives there has such class! Oh, I know! The mysterious pictographer Lenzo is so dreamy. Oh, he just makes me go a flutter. A flutter? Is that a real word? I thought it was like toot. Oh, no, never mind. But do you think the rumors could be true? Is he actually devoted to someone special? Ooh. The lucky lady. Who could she be? Or he? I wish I wouldn't put it past them. Would somebody take a pictograph of them two together? You would die? Alright, well, here you go. Have fun. Do with that what you will. Oh, this is... Well, it's the pictographer Lenzo and that pictograph-loving lady, the bitch. I guess we were completely wrong about Lenzo having a girl. What? This, if anything, this picture proves that he does. What are you... Oh, oh my god, these girls, they're so freaking naive. You've taught us the error of our ways. I've put you on the straight and narrow now, yeah. Everybody, pray to Jesus Grandma. You got a treasure chart. Yay. Man, that's like 2 and 1. Oh, well, 2 and 10 minutes. That's not really that great, is it? Actually, it's not 10 minutes because I'm going to cut out some of that crap at the beginning. What did you say about your naughty little boy? Oh, I can't hear you anymore. And his girlfriend. Oh, so I can't talk to the fat one all of a sudden? She's not that fat, I guess. I'm going to delete this. Don't want to be taking up space. What do I do now? Now you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Probably what I should have started this video with, actually, is, okay, yeah. So that's going to take a while to do, actually. I don't know if I have time. I'll probably cut out most of this. But we're going to get started on that pictograph side quest that Lenzo set us on last time. Actually, first I'm going to open up these treasure charts just to make sure that I do, because I'm always really bad about that. Hey, number 18! My fave. Oh my god! Look, it's right at this island. I could go get that right now if I wanted to. I think I'll abstain now. That's a fairy island there. Man, we got another one. That is... Ooh, what is that? That's Mother and Child Isles, I think. Actually, it might be something else, now that I think about it more. Anyways, so yeah, like Lenzo said before, if you remember that far back, if not, you can just go watch like the end of the last video or something. Unless you're watching this later on, in which case you probably just finished watching the last video, in case... So, this actually sounds really stupid. This whole video is going to sound really stupid either way. But, he talked about some dude who was sending love letters and, like, never getting a reply, and he was just so pitiable, like me. And, he wanted us to get a picture of him sending a letter, so I guess that's just common sense that you're supposed to stake out this post box here. I'm not sure if this is actually the best spot to be staking out the mail. This is where I always do it from, so I figure it just makes sense this way. It gives you a nice crystal clear shot. I'm actually gonna move back a tiny bit, so I can get a clear shot of the letter as it actually goes in, because I was at a bit of an angle now. I think I've adjusted that angle by just about 2 degrees, but still, might make all the difference, you know. Okay, here we go. Here's the guy. It is Mario, isn't it? Does he have a letter in his hand? I can't tell. No, he doesn't. But he is going to turn towards the mailbox. He's going to keel towards it. And this picture is actually really finicky to get, so I gotta be... gotta get my fast reflexes going. Here we go. Are we ready? Oh! That might be it. Take another one really fast. Okay, that's not going to work, but I'm going to save it anyways, just in case. Because he does that really fast. Like, you got to take the picture basically not too soon, but the letter still has to be in his hand when the picture is taken. I think that's how it works. It has to be, like, right before it goes in, because he'll never actually get a picture of like, his hand going into the mailbox. Of course, who sends mail that way anyways? So hopefully one of these will work. But I'm not going to Vegas and betting 100 on, like, red. So here we go. Oh yeah, I got it! Oh, now this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. I emphasized finely instead of this. Jeez, I should not ridicule him though, for he reminds me of myself back in the innocence of my youth. Memories of those bittersweet summer days come rushing back to me. Next thing you know, you're going to be drinking tea out of a blue-starred cup. But I digress. Very good, young sir. I must congratulate you passing on your first test. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. What the hell are you going to use that for? I'm going to get rid of this other one. This is just crap. Yeah, look at that. There's like a lighting problem there and everything. Alright, let's talk to him again. Very well, next is my second command. Really? I thought it was the 5th, because we skipped 3 somehow. Or 4. You must search this town for the town's most cowardly resident. I intend to flog his spirits. Flog his spirit? Dude, you're not back into, like, 1800s. You can talk like a normal person. I need you to capture... Well, maybe this is the 1800s. The instant of pure fear on this individual's face in a pictograph. So tell me, do you think you can complete this task, young sir? You know, in real life, that would actually be really hard. Because, like, it's impossible to capture... Or it's not impossible, it's just hard to capture emotions. Especially things like fear or love in pictures. in movies it's a lot easier because you have like motion, you can have like music and stuff to set the whole theme, but with a picture it's that one still frame. You don't have anything to accompany it really, unless you set up some like elaborate display or something. Anyway, so I don't know exactly how you're supposed to know to do this. Can I talk to you? Yeah, I can. Welcome! Oh my, you're a very small customer, aren't you? Well, that's fine, of course. You just feel free to look around. Cool, what do you got? Is there a menu somewhere? Oh, look at that. There is a menu. What does this say? Deku nut soup, lon milk. Just the norm.
Hello everyone and welcome to my walkthrough of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Let's get this game started. As you see, I have a little practice file going on here, but that's not important really. Alright, my name is of course Link. Well, actually it's PK Gam, but that's another story entirely. Now, what should I name my horse? Perfect! You thought I was gonna name it after one of those characters, didn't you? Oh no, I do something much more abnormal than that. Because it's just what I do in my videos. Oh, and here's a free brightness test for your monitor. No charge whatsoever. Let's get the game started. With a little introduction. I thought that only happens when I'm drunk. That doesn't make sense in my explanation, but it probably doesn't make sense in this game's storyline, of course. Yeah, sure, what the heck, it's what I do as a hero. Well, I have in other games. Sounds fun! Perhaps I'll be doing that in this walkthrough here. Yeah, I will. If that's not blatantly obvious, I mean, a walkthrough covers everything after all. I just like to mess around a lot in my commentary. This game looks really good, I have to say. It does use a lot of bloom effects. If you don't know what a bloom effect is, it's like, see on the tops of those stick bushels that are on top of Anope over there? Yeah, like when they emphasize bright spots by making them glow a lot more, that's called bloom. But it looks really good in this game. Bye-bye! We'll meet them later, by the way, if you didn't know that. In fact, I'll be meeting up with them very shortly. Hey, where are you taking my steed?
Hey!
No one's home. Crap, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, I guess I could. I was planning on sleeping in today, but I said someone stole my steed! Yeah, so I gotta go get Anope back. There's something... well, I was gonna say there's something in your basement to your house, but you can't get that right now. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to you. How's it going? Alright, let's go. You just go over here. And for the game's controls, you can't really do much right away. It starts out really simple. Control stick to move, A button to roll while running, A button to speak with people. You can lock onto things with the Z button and do side steps by jumping by pressing the A button and while holding the Z button off to the side, and backflip, front flip by pushing back and front on the control stick respectively. It's all very simple, basic stuff for Zelda stuff, and that's really all that you can do this early in the game. Oh, I suppose you could go into first person's perspective. If you press the C button on the nunchuck, you can look around, and yeah, this game uses the Wii Remote and nunchuck. I'm playing the Wii version of the game, in case you can't tell. The GameCube version of this game is mirrored, so if you're playing the GameCube version of this game, this walkthrough will still help you. You just gotta do things in reverse. Bloom! See what I mean with the glow effects on the waterfall down there? And her shirt, actually. Oh, thank you, but I'm afraid I already called the police, so you might have to talk to some people over there, and yeah, because you stole my horse and all. I hope you can get that cleared up. Anyway. So if you go and talk to her, she'll be like, Anope is a girl too, so you have to treat her nice like one. But oh, listen, Link, can you do something for me? Can you use a piece of that grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Anope likes. I don't believe you can... Oh, you can actually get on here. Well, this is a little tutorial here. You grab onto the grass like that, and you blow it. And you play Epona's song. Oh, I mean Anope's song. And that'll make Anope come towards you wherever she may be in the world. That's a handy little thing to know there. Do you have anything else to say to me? Sounds good to me. Got anything more? Okay, that's good enough. If you press the A button, you can whip her a little bit and make her move faster, but as you can see, you use up those little sunburst slap things at the bottom of the screen, and they regenerate over time, or after you transition from screen to screen. Anyway, that guy is gone, in case you didn't realize that. Now we go over here. I don't know why I even stopped there. I should have just turned left. I just wanted to make that observation, I suppose. You can tell that there's a little map at the bottom right corner there of the screen. Not right now, during a cutscene, of course. But you'll see once it pops out of it. Ah, such beauty. Such bloom. And that's the guy we have to meet up. Well, actually not there, but near the area. But we're gonna talk to some people. Oh my goodness, it's Rosie O'Donnell. What are you doing back? It seems like you were in just about every game that I play nowadays, I swear. Well, he sounds rather useless. You basically can talk to groups of people like that at certain times, and you don't have to talk to them again at all. Grab the chicken, because you can grab the chicken! Cuckoo! Chicken! Grab! Okay, I'm not really gonna waste time with that. I just like doing weird stuff for the fun of it, to burn a little time and whatnot. Let's talk to them and actually meet up with them for real this time. But yeah, you can actually grab the cuckoos over there if you are quick enough to be able to grab them. You probably have to sneak up to them. And I would like to talk to her, please, if at all possible. I'd really like to talk to her. Well, you know what? I'll talk to you instead. I've never had so much trouble talking to people in my life. Interesting, that does sound like something that I would like to have. Now, let me talk to the pregnant lady. Yep, that's what I gotta do. Anyway, I'm wasting a lot of time here. I'm just showing you around the village, per se, and Anope is rather hard to navigate through the village at times, in case you don't realize that, but it's not that bad, though, and you won't have to ride on her through these tight areas all the time. It's just early in the game that's like this. It's not that bad to do, and you can definitely get the hang of it. I'm just a little clunky with her. I'm not used to riding Nope, but I will be needing her in this area right here. This is the Ordon Ranch. Those are the goats that I have to herd. Little cutscene should take place. Oh no, I have to talk to the guy first, I'm sure. Okay, there we go. No big deal, I suppose. I am a hero after all. It's what I do. Sure. It's just... Okay, here's how you herd. The objective is to get them... See that barn over there? Way at the upper left corner there, next to your life gauge. I'll get into the life gauge a little later when I'm actually in some sort of danger. Anyway, what you want to do is coax the goats to move towards the barn by moving behind them. If you approach them from the side, they will move away from the barn, and obviously that's not going to work for you. So just carefully get them going. You don't have to go and do this fast or anything like that. In fact, moving fast might actually hinder you from doing this properly and getting them all into the barn at once. I already got a couple goats in there. Getting those rascals. I guess there's apparently very skittish nowadays. I don't know why. Maybe they're sensing an approaching danger or something like that. Nah, that couldn't be. I mean, this is a video game. That sort of stuff just doesn't happen in video games, you know. Alright, you go in there. You two, stop. No, don't you dare go that way. Don't, stop. Why are you doing this to me? Back the other way, please. Why are you giving me trouble? Come on. You can do it. It's nice and warm in there. There you go. Voila! And that's goat herding 101. You're welcome. Yeah, sure, that sounds good to me. That's kind of like a complete turnaround from relaxing. I mean, he first says to relax, and then he says that he's going to get some fences set up for me to practice on, which sounds rather invigorating, actually. Okay, so this is how this works with Anope. She can jump fences if you dash at them by pressing the A button and approaching fences straight on, like so. Woo! I said like so. I guess that wasn't straight on enough. It can be a tad finicky. It's sort of like Ocarina of Time, though not quite... though not quite as finicky. Clearly, I am not used to riding her, so maybe I should be getting as much practice on these things as I possibly can. There we go. Now I just gotta jump this fence and then jump this fence to leave the place. There we go. Clearly, it is becoming nighttime. And yes, I would like to save. I will save right here. So I guess I was apparently working on the ranch all day, even though that took like less than a minute. Okay, that didn't take all day, because I seen it was at sunset by the time I got there, but still. Sunset is not a minute. I probably shouldn't question the game logic, otherwise, you know, the universe might implode. Why do people keep bugging me? I want to sleep in, dang it. Anyway, let's get out of here. So I'm going to plop down here, and you know what? I think this is a good time to end off the part, actually. Yeah, it's been about 15 minutes or so, so I think I'm going to end it off here. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next part when I go through that door and meet up with the kids.
Hey! Hey! Cool! Hey! Hey!
まだBasına. Ist ein Medics schon als Mutter bist. Wer sich was versucht zu tun? Matas.
Oh.
いらっしゃいませお姉さん。大家还是会说你的爱是。大家大事には結婚してる。我是爱的爱是让我死。服や食いを入れるじゃどうして。你说我怕那啥？有时总把很容易的错。我是一直会有的인상。烈酒的茶是让我死。 ベースルスにジルやラブルセアリブシのイオステムレチサリストがやめるサイラウジスルクシャルアイショ少しずつバーユジュラブルレチハスイヘスライヤマリアレキにサムスイスマリマダサ
おお。
アモリクスのネコネさん少し狙いはさすがですしそのいい人はハウスだ料理屋にな人のジュネさんベースをしてヒヤツンマリルイスボイルよハウサだアラガリキヒのハウメルアワーにヒロンアブルI was the beauty of ベルスを挟める上司マリが欲してるロタンや原家としていい所有しそして救いを尽くしているマリまださすが教室の激冷める10連装不幸においへるアウサだお種類マリエルポリスタービス教室らマリアツシュラウショ
おお。うん。